a yogurt. Is this going to be full of sugar? You know, it just does it very quickly, so you don't have to stand there
and figure it out.
and figure it out and go, oh, well, it has this many proteins and it's got this many sugars and how much cholesterol.
Yeah. And honestly, I think those are huge value because sometimes labels are tricky.
Oh, yeah.
And they put all these brands of, oh, organic, healthy.
Yeah, and then in the fine print or all those things
It's
you
full
can't
of
pronounce.
sugar or it's, you know.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it'll have some weird, this long word in it that you're like, what is that?
My friend, I'm getting ready to go see in September, believes in that fasting like him.
Yeah.
And it worked for her, but I think she's too thin in the face, I guess.
She's gone.
Yeah. And she said, my daughter told me not to lose anymore. I said, you don't need to lose anymore. Your face is too big.
Yeah, so
So I wonder what she looks like this year.
So I think it's interesting, like, as an adult, the smallest I've been is 130 pounds, and I was anorexic for my body shape. And people have to understand that what looks okay on one person at 130 might not look good for another person.
Exactly, yeah, your bone structure.
Well, and how much muscle you have on your
Muscle.
body and all this stuff. But yeah, I had the little skinny body thing going on, the big head look, but and gaunt. I was like, going, this is attractive.
Yeah.
When I hang out at 140, I feel very comfortable and it's doable. So yeah, until menopause hit. And now.
Yeah,
it's
well,
work.
hang on.
And now it's work. That number is not where I'd like it to be. So anyway. All right, all the way down, on your back, feet in the chair. Let your back relax first. And you're like, I just got out of bed. I know. Oh. All right. So I want you to shift your hips up and down, basically. Waking up that lower back. Pull your navel in. Even though we're laying on our back and we're not having to do too much work as far as support, I still need your core muscles to stay a little taut, right? Now, pelvic tilt. Oh my gosh. Can you feel that lower back go? Not yet. One more. Nice. We're gonna take, so this does not go on your spine, it goes next to your spine. I'm gonna roll to the side and place it right next to my spine, right above my pelvic bones, basically. And I'm just going to roll a little over onto it. So my hip's gonna be way high. I know, it feels so comfortable. Where? Right? All right, take a breath. Exhale, try to relax into the ball. It's going to give you weird sensations. Take a breath. Exhale into the ball. Take a breath. And exhale. We're just going to hang out, just nice and easy, just a few more seconds. And slide the ball out. So when you slide the ball out, it feels like you have like this huge area that just dropped over the floor. Now the other side.
Oh,
What's that?
the ball has a lump in it.
Oh,
Oh,
is it the ball or is it Leona?
no, it's the ball. It's like it split in half and it shifted over, so. I'm gonna fix it. No, oh, it's okay.
You have it. So the ball's probably been busted. It's right next to you.
Oh.
So switch out balls. Is that one different feeling? She's like, yeah, it doesn't feel as good.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other one probably someone who's stuck.
Yeah, it's busted, it's busted.
I'm gonna lay on it too
I
much.
didn't make it get up.
Oh, no, it's okay. I just felt like a little lady getting up. Yeah, what happens is people don't understand that they're not supposed to put their full weight, like, on with their feet, and then they bust them.
Right.
It's okay. We're all learning. You know, my quads are so sore. We used the heavy band on Tuesday night, carrying mobility class. Oh my goodness. All right, same concept, take a breath. And exhale. Take a breath. Relax your back. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Yeah, just a few. And remove the one. All right, shift the hips again, right and left. Up and down, whatever helps your brain. Come back to neutral, pelvic tilt. You should feel like you can move your low back a little bit better right now. One more. Nice. So I'm gonna change the bowl to the bigger one. I'm gonna put it underneath the base of my skull, so my head kind of drapes over it. And because of where it's sitting, you have a lot of pressure points in that area. Nice and easy. I'm turning my head a few inches each direction, right and left. Don't go fast, nice and easy, roll over and back. Bring it back to neutral. We're gonna take the ball out, and it should feel like you have a longer neck. Like you can extend your neck now. Right ankle, left knee. So keep it in the concept of a long spine. So I feel like my head is the fixed position, and I'm pushing my tailbone away. Does that make sense? Now, right knee, push it towards the chair. Keeping that long spine. So we're stretching into the hips in a different position, basically. We usually do this like in the chair. And we will do this in the chair in a few. All right, release it, put the leg back in the chair. Other leg. And again, extend from the head through the tailbone. And push that in towards the chair. Try to release that low back. You are doing okay with these? And release it, put those in the chair. Again, shift your hips right and left. We're going to grab the tennis ball again. Put it on your left side. Right where we started. Relax into it.
Okay, so many knots and
Yeah.
bottom of the.
We're going to move the ball up. Just like barely. Just a little movement. And go ahead, let's switch sides. Put it where you originally had it. Try and relax into it. Because this is the second time we've done this in this position or area, it shouldn't be as biting.
Thank you, you probably need this. I do.
And we're gonna roll the ball up just a hair. Oh, gosh.
My left side is way more tender than my right.
And bring it out. Shift your hips right and left. Do you feel like you can move your back a little better right now? All right, here we go. Lengthen out your spine. Again, your head's in fixed position. Reach through your tailbone towards the chair, right? Now pelvic tilt. You feel like you can move your lower back better? I'm not saying it's perfect by any means, but you should feel like you can move a bit. All right, so no balls. We're gonna take your right leg towards, off the chair, off to the right. Just put your foot on the floor wherever you're, so you, yeah, knee stays bent. Wherever your knee goes, that's fine. Left side stays planted. That's where we're starting. So how do you get an idea of where you're at? Because my leg is like stuck there. It's like, you're not anywhere. Now, palms are down on the floor. We're going to take your left leg, stack it on the right. Allow the stretch to happen. Take your left leg, put it back in the chair. Leave the right leg on the floor. So now I'm having to work a little bit. Trying to push the knees opposite directions. So I'm trying to push that right knee into the floor, and I'm trying to put my left hip and press it down. Take the left leg over. Relax it. You have a bigger stretch across your pelvic crest. So pelvic crest along your side into your chest. Put it back up. Push your left hip down. So we're gonna take the tennis ball, we're gonna go tennis. On your right inner thigh, we're just gonna hold the ball. Oh, it hurts. So we have your inner thigh in a stretched position. And you can stop rubbing it out and bring it up. Left side. Lift it over. Or just letting it sit for a minute. Relax your right hip into the floor. Left knee just drops. Take the right leg, stack it over the left. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Relax the right side of your body, allow it to stretch. Right leg goes back in the chair, push your right hip into the floor. Relax your left leg. Is this side easier to stretch? Or harder? Or about the
I
same?
think it's easier.
Yeah. I said this.
And good, bring it over. So when I'm stacking my legs, I think about that right knee pushing down. So I can get a little bit more movement. And here we go, put it back in the chair. Right here, goes down. Take that ball on that inner thigh. And again, we have it in a long position. And it really doesn't matter if you go a long way or across. All right, we're ready for that. Shift your hips right and left. Relax the back. All right. How are you feeling right now? Doing okay? This one's kind of a hard one to do because I want to put the ball underneath my shoulder. Where it pops my chest up a little bit, and I need to put my arm up like a field goal. Also, yep,
Behind your angel wing,
yep,
at the base of it, or?
yes, more at the base.
Okay.
If you need help, I'll be more than happy to help you. So put your arm more to the side and try to get it to in a field goal position.
I can't do that. It will go there.
Maybe I was doing it.
Or it's just tight. I believe it's tight, Angie.
Okay.
Because if I'm not mistaken, either one of you can put your arms down.
It's one out instead of up.
Yeah.
Mine is too. Mine's hanging in midair.
And some sides. So when you move the roll, it feels like you have like a huge drop.
Ooh.
And open up the shoulder. Open in your arms and feel. So can you feel the difference from one side to the other?
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless I got it in a different spot, but I think it's pretty. I mean,
You can do this one.
left side is definitely worse. It's kind of relaxing.
Great. And just put the ball to the side right now. Arms in field goal position. Relax your shoulders. Does it feel like you can lay flat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're gonna take both legs one at a time, right leg first, left leg to the side of the chair, left leg to the side of the chair. And again, pushing knees towards the floor. So remember what this side feels like. Left leg up, right leg up. Left leg down, right leg down. Push your knees towards the floor. Does it feel the same?
No.
This side easier?
Yeah.
Slightly.
I love sights. Really tight.
It really pulls.
Yes,
Front of
into
my
your
armpit.
chest.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take your right arm, we're gonna swing it towards the windows, because we're gonna roll up. I'm gonna sit in the chair. Get your clothes and all that stuff right. Let me see. It's more of my sinuses that are not going, oh. You can turn your chair. So you can see easier. Certainly, this. It goes on the same place in your back. And then you lean back on it.
On the right side, or
The right side. So you've done this with me recently. How does that feel? Does that feel better than what we initially start?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, was it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks,
We've
whatever?
done it, this is like the third week, I think.
Yeah. So we started with our feet the first time.
Oh.
And I would like, okay, do this, blah, 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 and then we'd stand up and you could feel the relaxation hitting your feet.
And the arch of your feet, you know, it's amazing.
So, and then the switch sides. And again, this is your spine and your pelvic bones, it sits here. But they're just trigger points.
yeah.
Yeah, we started on our feet that day and went all the way up. I don't know how high up we went that time, but
Right.
the next day I felt fabulous.
Hence the reason we went, so that was the first time on the floor. legs are gonna be in front, and just put in our arms and legs. Round your lower back, like you're trying to do a pelvic tilt. You feel the lower back. Now, keep that aspect of that tuck, and then shift your hips in the chair. And of course, your abs are definitely pulling up in. And 4, and 3, and 2. Grab that hold while you're there. So if this is the length of your leg, I'm putting the ball straight down the middle, the belly of my hamstring, on the bottom side, there you go. So your leg will be basically off the ground. And we're going to swing it. Sorry. But yeah.
Huh?
Nervy.
Yeah. Feel it in my toes.
We're gonna move the ball up towards your glute where your leg attaches to your torso. So it's basically at the bottom of the femoral head. And again, swing the leg. I'm gonna change your legs. Oh. Swing the leg. So it doesn't make it contract hard, but it's just enough. Yeah. It just forces it to relax. Nice. Go ahead and stand up for me. How are things feeling like they should move? Like they should move. So we're just gonna roll. And you need to apply as much pressure as you want. You can do circles, you can go the length of it, you can go across. So, basically your knee, you kind of have like a ridge, a circle around the ridge. Sit in, switch legs, run the whole quad. Nice. And again, around the ridge. They say they have more easier. Oh, goodness. Make sure you get on the inside and outside aspect of that knee. Have it sort of stuck right there. Relax now. All right. So let's switch roles. So palm, that's circles. So actually, of course, you have to do a little pressure. Flare your fingers, like try to pull them away. So you're doing palmar extension. This isn't bad, I like this one. Or we're gonna put hands up, just a little bit, switch balls. Go up and down, circle around all the stuff, right? Can you get to, and you have to go a little slower, obviously, and just go side to side. Now, I know this is gonna be kind of weird. Take your right fingers, wrap it, open it, wrap it, open it, wrap it. So I'm really squeezing the ball, squeeze the ball. Squeeze, flare, squeeze, flare, squeeze, flare. One more, switch, left, open, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It's amazing how you're like going, okay, wait a minute, this is like work. Go one more.
That means done.
Yeah. But when you move your fingers, you have kind of a fatigue feel, right?
It'll be okay.
I know, I bet it'll be okay. Forms. You have to relax the forearm, right? Just rubbing the ball over. Now we're gonna flip the arm over and do the other side. And you really have to have a platform, because otherwise it doesn't allow you to get into it. So my arm is just like a dead fish. That's all I got. Make sure you get around the wrist. So if you palm the ball and you just circle it around the wrist, and obviously both sides. And then switch. And I like this because you can apply as much pressure, right? So I call this my mouse muscle, because that's this muscle here, and oh, it gets tight. And then flip the arm. Again, run the forearm first. And then get to the wrist, and you can, like I said, do circles or go across it. And then flip it over, make sure you do the other side. And relax. Now your forearms feel kind of heavy. That's the best word I have for it. You just kind of feel. I mean,
Now you gotta work more.
yeah, right. She said that. So this is what we've been doing on Thursdays. We might start with the feet again next week. Is that
With the what?
We'll start with the feet again next week.
Oh,
But yeah, it's amazing, because if we do a foot, we stand up, do the other foot, stand up, and then we do the calf. And,
yeah.
and it's like, oof. But we have to use 2 chairs for that one to get all the other pieces.
Oh, yeah.
But I think, being on the floor doing something a little different should, at least that's the goal.
That's the goal.
It's always the goal. Nice job. Thank you.